Your mind become one with the wisdom mind of the Buddha. As a result, then you experience the love, wisdom, and the power. That's Lama Tsongkhapa practice. You understand? So this practice, so the Guru, how this is the method, how it first visualizing the marriage field, right? Refuge, marriage field, like Lama Tsongkhapa. And then we do refuge for miserable practice. Then bodhicitta. After bodhicitta, then making a heart prayer, receiving the blessing as that we have done, right? We request blessing. After blessing, request, and then first it leads us to experience our Dhammakaya. After that, it leads to experience enjoyment party. Lungu, and then it leads to experience the emanation party. Tuku. So with this practice, I use the Tara. The Vajrayana practice, you have to use one meditational deity. You have to choose one meditational deity. Vajrayana, you have to choose one meditational deity. So use this meditational deity. Then you play with the channel, chakra, drops, wind. You know, to experience the tantra realization. So I use here the Tara, but you can use, if you have other meditational deity, you can use this. If you use the Vajrayogini, use Vajrayogini. Your meditational deity. If it's Yamataka, Yamataka. Where Samaja, where Samaja. Here Vajra, here Vajra. Kalachakra, Kalachakra, whatever. But here in this three highest yoga tantra practice, here you cannot use the Kuan Yin has no practice of highest yoga tantra. Cannot use other, so only those deity, you know. So here, so after you rise, then you practice the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru already started. Then after visualization, next one is offering the seven lamp practice. You know, the seven lamp practice, as I said yesterday, what did I say? To realize your full potential, to realize the Buddha within you, to be fully awakened. What did I say? Three conditions, the most important. You have to bring the three conditions. The first condition is to learn, you know, to realize. You have to learn, understand, right? Learn, contemplate, meditate. Meditate is the first condition. Second condition, and then after meditate, when you learn, doing the learning, contemplating, meditating, then you face many obstacles, right? Obstacles. To remove all these obstacles, bring all the favorable conditions. To remove unfavorable conditions and bring all the favorable conditions for the Buddha seed to grow. So that's the removing obstacle. So which method? Seven lamp practice does that. Seven lamp practice. We already meditated, right? First condition, present. Second, remove all the unfavorable conditions on your journey and bring all the favorable conditions on your journey. So that is surveillance practice. The third condition is need to have receiving the blessing water to germinate the seed. So the second part, okay. So the first, here the re-established Lama Tsongkhapa merit, So you have this one, right? So you look at this, the first verses, we chant together. From the heart of the protectors of the 100 ladies of the joyful land, to the peak of the cloud, which is like a cluster of fresh white curd. All-knowing Tsongkhapa, King of the Dharma, please come to this place together with your stewardship service. In the space before me, on the line from lotus and moon, whenever Guru smiles with a delight, spring fields of the merit over mind of the faith. Please remain about 100 beyond the spread of the teaching. So here, after you visualize yourself as Tara, right? Then in the space, then you have to visualize the merit Lama Tsongkhapa. You visualize Lama Tsongkhapa. So the how to visualize, again the same, from the Dhammakaya, from the clear light mind of bliss and emptiness comes the Dhamma throne. On the Dhamma throne, beautiful lotus flower. On the beautiful lotus flower, then moon cushion. On the moon cushion, then Lama Tsongkhapa. Yeah, Lama Tsongkhapa. And then the Lama Tsongkhapa's heart. Lama Tsongkhapa's heart, you visualize the Manjushri. Because Lama Tsongkhapa is the embodiment of Manjushri, manifestation of Lama Tsongkhapa's heart, Manjushri. And the Manjushri's heart, Vajrapani. Vajrapani. You understand? And Vajrapani's heart, Mendes-Celeber blue hum. Let me repeat again. In the space in front of you, on the Dhamma throne, lotus flower, moon cushion, sit Lama Tsongkhapa. At the heart of Lama Tsongkhapa, Manjushri, wisdom Buddha. And the heart of the Manjushri, Vajrapani. At the heart of Vajrapani, blue hum. You understand? So that what is happened? First of all, the Manjushri at the heart of Lama Tsongkhapa is the commitment being. Three beings, commitment being. And the Vajrapani at the heart of Manjushri is the wisdom being. Wisdom being. And at the heart of the Vajrapani have blue hum. That's called the concentration being. Concentration. You understand? So, What does that represent? When you practice Lama Tsongkhapa, what happened? Lama, that means Lama Tsongkhapa. First of all, Lama Tsongkhapa, so the heart and the Manjushri. That means Lama Tsongkhapa is the manifestation of Manjushri. Lama Tsongkhapa comes from Manjushri. You understand? That's why his heart has the Manjushri. So the Manjushri comes from where? The Manjushri is the wisdom, right? That comes from where? Wisdom comes from where? Wisdom comes from concentration. Concentration. That was Manjushri's heart. What do we have? Vajrapani. It's the power. The power. Power is what? This power is not the bully power, huh? That power is the real power, is concentration. When your mind concentrated, tremendous, all the power. When concentrated, when your mind concentrated, when your emotion concentrated, when your energy concentrated, when your body concentrated, then unbreakable. That's the Kim Kang. Kim Kang, huh? Vajra, that's a Vajra. You know, nothing can. It's called indestructible. Right? Invincible, right? Invincible. Am I using the right word? Yes. Invincible. So that is the power. So the concern. That's the Vajrapani. Why Vajrapani? We call the Buddha of power because it's a concentration being. Concentration being. Oh no. Let me, it's that concern. I'm a little bit. The Manjushri at the heart, that's the commitment being. I'm bringing other around. So Manjushri's heart, what we have? Vajrapani, that's the wisdom being. The Vajrapani's heart, blue hum. So that, let me say it again. Lama Tsongkhapa's heart, Manjushri, meaning Lama Tsongkhapa comes from Manjushri or manifestation of Manjushri. Manjushri, wisdom being, comes, commitment being, comes from where? Comes from wisdom. That's a Vajrapani. That's why Manjushri's heart has the Vajrapani. So the Vajrapani, that power comes from where? That power comes from concentration. That's why Vajrapani's heart have a blue hue. You understand? Is it clear, huh? So so when you meditate like this, that is the visualization Lama Tsongkhapa. But yes, even these three beings, you know, they explain that we can, you know, the mind-blowing understanding. First of all, forget about the practice. Just understanding that, you know, that you go explain the beauty. If you understand these three, you understand the whole Buddhism. Whole Buddhism. But put in a nutshell, three beings. Simple. So that's three beings. Then after visualize Lama Tsongkhapa, on the right side of Lama Tsongkhapa, then you visualize his true disciple, Gesabji. His bit older, and then on his left, then Gesabji, the much younger, full of energy. So you are visualizing this. This is the merit field of Lama Tsongkhapa's Guru. Visualization of the merit field. First part. Then with this, then the second one, then 7 lamp practice. I'm not going into detail. 7 lamp practice, you all know. I'm not going into detail. Just read. 7 lamp is what? Prostration. Prostration to the merit field, and then offering. If I go, okay, this is not yet finished, visualization not yet finished, Oh, yeah. In America, my mind also get very busy, Fast. That's really fast. So after that visualization, then it says, then you have to visualize that you already entered into the Tushita. After that, three visualize, right? After that visualization, you feel like now you're already in the pure land, the joyful land, the Tushita. You already this is for the you feel like you already there. The next question, you feel like you're already in the Tushita. That is most powerful meditation practice. If you make your mind pure. Make your mind pure. You feel like you already there. That in the Sutrayana, there's no such practice. No. One of the practice that makes the Tantra practice pure and powerful is because it has the meditation technique that bring the result to the past, that bring the future into here and now. Here and now. So the future practice is what? We find the pure land. There's a pure land, there's a true inner pure land and outer pure land. Outer pure land is a result of inner pure land. So then, one of there are 4 factors. Four factors to go to the Amitabha. Any pure land, the four conditions to go to the any. I'm not going to explain all. One of these factor condition is you feel like you're already there. Don't doubt, you feel like you're already in such an environment. You're already in the Tushita pure land. And then so the Tushita pure land, when you think are 4 complete purities. 4 complete purities. First, complete purity environment. You think you're already in the Tushita land, that environment is pure. And all the beings that in the Tushita that you see is pure. You see, I'm in the Tushita pure. And then you sing the future Buddha, Maitreya. You feel like it's right in the space in front of you. It's right in the space in front of you. Maitreya Buddha, miracle. Right in the space in front of you. Yet you can see, And then that's the first complete purity of environment. Second, complete purity of the body, your body, material's body, body of the people that you see in the Pure Land, they're all pure. And here in this case, you are the Tara, right? Pure Tara. Don't think that, oh, how come Tara does not stay in the Tara Pure Land? Come here in the Tushita's Pure Land, huh? That is the dualistic appearance. It's everywhere. Everywhere. All the same, huh? All the same, nature same. You know? So don't be that ordinary, the dualistic, here non-dual, So you're here. So your Tara's body pure, bliss and emptiness body. That is the second complete purity of the body. The third complete purity of enjoyment. All that you enjoy, you, material Buddha, and all the being in the complete enjoyment. All this whatever enjoyment is completely pure. The third complete purity. Fourth complete purity is complete purity of activity. Whatever they think, they say, they do, all completely pure. So you think like this, huh? All this, I'm in the joyful line. Tushita means joyful land. So there you there. After that, then you feel like that your Tara, now you visualizing that it's very active, This time to meditation, very active, huh? Very active, fully engaged, not static, not sit idle. People will normally think that Buddha beautiful, huh? Who is Buddha? They think that Buddha very peaceful in the backyard of my garden, huh? Very peaceful, huh? But many things very lonely, huh? Do nothing, huh? Just sit. No, completely wrong. Buddha is tremendously engaging. Tremendously engaging. Engaging the 24 hours, every hour, every minute, and engaging, benefiting others. Buddha is omnipresent, so everywhere. But everywhere, doing all the tremendous engaging, but doing this at the same time in a full concentration. Full concentration. Never wake from this concentration. This only the Buddha man can do it. Normal man cannot. When we sit, we cannot do other things, right? When we do other things, we cannot sit still. So the Buddha's mind is that. So the clear-eyed mind, the Buddha nature's mind. Its nature is concentration. But within the concentration, within the Rama, without moving from this concentration space, is engaging. It's like, best example is like a fish, Fish in the deep ocean. Fish moves all the time, right? But it never disturbs the peacefulness of the water. You understand? So Buddha moves everywhere to benefit other beings, engaging. But it never leaves from the peace and calmness of the concentration. You understand? It's, so that why? Because that's our true nature is like this. We just be who we are. We just let the mind where it is. Just let the mind where it is. You know. Then all the dust settles down. All the dust settles down. And then left the pure consciousness. So this pure consciousness, then the calm, very calm. But its energy moves everywhere. So that's one. So to do this, that meditation practice, what we're doing, it leads you towards it. That's why it's active, you see. Was you on meditation, right? Not just so that right now you are in as a Tara in the Tushita land. Now you and then you have three Lama Tsongkhapa in the space in front of you, right? That whole package is the commitment being. And then from the material's heart, you feel like at the material's heart, material's heart, Lama Tsongkhapa, and his true Lama Tsongkhapa's heart, again is the Manjushri heart, Vajrapani's heart, Ruhu, and then that, and then Ketuji and Ketsuji, then sit on the cloud. Sit on the cloud. Sit on the cloud. So then material release the cloud, you know, like a fun thread, cloud thread, you know. Then on the top of the thread, there's a yolk, like a cloud, like a yogurt, you know. And then it carries the Lama Tsongkhapa, release from the heart, from the Tushita material's heart, and this with the fun thread of the cloud, and then that is called the wisdom being. The three of them that enters into the commitment being that you visualize in the space in front of you. You understand? So that cloud is still there. The unbreak, you know, the fine thread of the cloud unbreak. It will continue, you know. So that's all. So when you now that you have the marriage field that sit on the clouds, right? And that the string tied all the way, connected to all the way to the heart of material Buddha. Is clear? Now you okay. Now you are in the Pure Land, Tushita. You see the material Buddha. And in the space in front of you, you have visualized Lama Tsongkhapa, right? As a marriage field. After that, then you chant this verse, this invitation, this verse, after first line. From the heart of the protector of the 100 deities of the joyful land to the peak of cloud, which is like a cluster of the fresh white curd, all-knowing Lord Tsongkhapa, King of the Dharma, please come to this place together with your true disciple in the space before me on the land throne, lotus moon. Venerable Guru smiles with the delight, spring field of merit for my mind of faith. So please remain for 100 years to spread the teaching. So after you chant this, when you chant this, you do the mudra. like this. Right hand balance water you hold like this, and then you after chanting you do like this. Then with this, then the concentration is as you make a heartfelt request. Then material Buddha heart sit the Lama Tsongkhapa, another set of Lama Tsongkhapa, and two disciples on the cloud at Lama Tsongkhapa. As you make heart request to come, right? So you request answer. So then material Buddha the release this the cloud. Release the cloud. They're like a yogurt, white cloud. So tip of the white cloud, then it carries the Lama Tsongkhapa and his two disciples. Tip of the cloud. So this palm thread never release, no connect, no disconnect, connected. Palm thread, you understand? Release. Then they come, three of them come Lama Tsongkhapa. Three is here, right? So they all come and then they all merge, mingle, become one. To more precise, three of them come. This called Lama Tsongkhapa that released from the material's heart is called the wisdom being. One that you visualize in the space in front of you is called commitment being. So these three then come and sit on the top of each other. Lama Tsongkhapa, wisdom being, sit on the commitment being of Lama Tsongkhapa. Right, Gesabji, the same, sit on top. One of another. So then you chant Za, mantra. You do the mantra, concentration, mudra, three together. If I'm a little bit more to chat. Tibetan called teaching-part4 chage chinlebe. Concentration, teaching. Chage, mantra. Teaching-part4 chage, mudra. So you use these three conditions, three factors. Let the wisdom being dissolve into the commitment being. The first, anything, the concentration that I already mentioned and also going to mention. The mantra is Za. Za. When you say mudra is like this. First you do like this mudra. So this mudra, first Za, you touch like this. Index finger or right index finger touch to the small finger, like Za. Za. Mantra, first mantra is Za. First concentration is Za, a three wisdom being sit on the commitment being. Za. Mudra is this. Second mantra is Za. Hum. Hum. Second mantra. The second mudra, hum, then touch the pinky of right to the index finger of your left. The hum, the hum, hum. Then the concentration is the wisdom being sit on the commitment being, come down. Come down. To merge, wisdom being merged into the commitment being. Hum, understand? Hum, da hum. Bam, the bam, the third mantra is the bam, and third mudra is like this. So, wisdom being and commitment being become merge, mingle. Mingle, merge and mingle. You understand? Mingle. And then the fourth mantra, hum. Ho. Ho, third mantra. And third mudra is like this. Third mudra is like this. No. Third mudra is like this. And the third concentration. Third or fourth? It's a fourth. So the fourth mantra is like fourth mudra is like this. Fourth concentration. Fourth concentration is drop, merge, mingle, become one. Inseparable. Just like the milk put into the water, and then you shake it, and then it becomes inseparable at the end. So the wisdom being and the commitment being merge, mingle, become one, inseparable. Like this one. Is it clear?
So who do again? So who do again?
No.
The finger.
Da.
Nah.
You do it. Don't shy, huh? With the loud clay. Mahayana, big heart, big mind. More, especially Kimkanyana. Vajrayana, yes. That has a tremendous, you have to be, it's an honor, it's a glory. So you have to, So, da, hum, bam, ho. One more time, da, hum, bam, ho. Yeah. So that's you do this, and then with it, and this for the practice of this first line finished. Now you have the tremendous merit field. The tremendous merit field. Very fertile merit field soil. So whatever you plant, whatever seed, it grows very fast. Prosperous, rich and fast. So what seed we are going to put into this merit field? The 7 lamp factors. So 7 lamp factors, that is. Time goes fast, huh? I'm not. First line, huh? So okay. So what we do is, so the afternoon, up to here. Now it's up to here, huh? So between after you having lunch or before lunch, you just recall it back what I teach. You recall it back. It's memory fresh.
We will try, but I don't think everybody will get it.
Yeah. You try to understand it. So you recall it, and then you can ask each other. It's okay. And so now let me sum up. Just sum up. Summary. Summary. You first, what do you do? A summary from yesterday, altogether. When you practice morning, you go to your small shrine. Moment before you think, say, do anything, first go straight. First go straight to the shrine. Because if you're not, when you wake up, we have that habit, think, think many things studying, right? If not thinking, then Oh, do other things. So it's better you don't do it. Never ever do it. First you go straight. Even if you go straight to your this one, the little temple, and then clean it. With yesterday I said, when you clean, I'm cleaning my negativities and obscuration, negative karma, using the broom of the wisdom. You clean. Do that, Jumada, purify, stand, purify, dust. Why? Because I'm inviting the holy guest. Right? I'm inviting the holy guest. After that, then you go to see the altar. You go to see with the great, all this, it's a real, the Buddha, living, alive. The ceremony, Manjushri, Kwa'an, all they are alive. You sing. Then after that, they make an offering, set of offering. The one set is offering set, and you do. If not, flower, incense, light. Even just one flower is okay. So when before you offer, then you chant Omahu, Omahu, Omahu 3 times, and then you offer. So after that, then you do prostration 3 times. You go back and then do prostration 3 times. So before you do prostration, again the same. Flower, you remember, yesterday I explained, right? I do like this. And when you do prostration, after the offering, then you do prostration. Do prostration, again the same. The big mind, big heart. Your family here doing prostration. All members. Especially one who needs a blessing is here. Your kids think he needs a blessing. A whole family, especially that kids, is here. And your ancestor. And all the beings in the 6th realm. All the beings in the 6th realm. Today, together you do prostration. Together doing prostration. You know, when all the beings in the universe, when they do prostration, it makes a sound, right? Great sound, right? All together. You know? Do this. Yeah, 3. After that, then what you do? Then you sit, after prostration, then you sit on the meditation, cushion. You sit down. So, sit down. Then you do the 21 times breathing meditation. 21 times breathing meditation. Just aware of the breathing in. Aware of I'm breathing in. Now breathing, pause. Now I'm breathing out. 1. The breathing in, I'm breathing in. My breathing is paused. Now I'm breathing out. 2. Like this 21 times. Breathing meditation. 21 times. After 21 times, then visualizing the marriage field or the object of refuge. What is that? From the Dhammakaya, from the clear light mind of bliss and emptiness, then the Dhammatron appeared with the 8 lines. On it, then 11 levels of lotus flower. 11. On the top of the 11 lotus flower, who sit? One's guru. That's the most important thing. One's guru. in the form of Shakyamuni. In the form of Shakyamuni. If you think that, yeah, it's, so that the Buddha Shakyamuni, right? One's Guru in the form of Buddha Shakyamuni. Then Buddha Shakyamuni's heart rays of light emanated first one light, and it goes to the right. On the right petal, Buddha Shakyamuni sits on the lotus flower with the 4 petals. So light goes to the first to the right. On the right, then it invites the material Buddha. So, and the material Buddha is surrounded by all the lineage masters of the vast stages of the path, like Asanga. All the masters here. Then, second rays of light, Buddha Shakyamuni released and then goes to the left and sit on the lotus flower on the left. On that invited the wisdom, Manjushri, wisdom Buddha here. And then the Manjushri is surrounded by all the lineage, the master of the profound stages of the path. That is Nagarjuna, Chandakiti, and so forth. All these lineage masters are surrounded. Then from here, the third light emanated from the Lama Tsongkhapa goes and sit on the front lotus flower. On it, then invited the Lama Tsongkhapa. And all the lineage master of Lama Tsongkhapa, surrounded by all the lineage master of Lamrim, stages of the path to enlightenment, mind training, like the Atisha and all this mind training master, all the way to up to. Then fourth rays of light emanated from the heart of the Lama Tsongkhapa and goes to the back lotus flower. So the lotus flower on it, then sit all the lineage master of Kadam lineage master, the experiential lineage master. So the Lama Selimba, George, like this Kadam lineage master, so they sit there. So you already said, right? You understand? After that, then you do the refuge, which is like refuge, that we did this morning. Refuge. After refuge, then meditation on immeasurable compassion and immeasurable love. After meditation on immeasurable compassion and immeasurable love, then we meditate on bodhicitta. What bodhidam? Bodhicitta. Bodhishima. Bodhicitta meditation. After bodhicitta meditation, then you make the request to the lineage master that you visualize in the space. Please give me the inspiration, blessing to germinate my seed of potential Buddha nature, to awaken the seed of unconditional love, compassion, wisdom, power. It's awaken. So you make heartfelt request. When you make heartfelt request, then you have the 4 lineage master, right? In the space in front of you. So all of them accepted. Their heart and their mind really moved with your sincere request. You know, they accept, wants to give you the blessing, inspiration, guidance, access, you know. So as a result, all of them, the four village master, all of them melt into light, and light goes into the heart of Buddha Shakyamuni, Guru Buddha Shakyamuni, Guru Buddha Shakyamuni. And then the Guru Buddha Shakyamuni sit on the throne and 11 lotus flower, right? So the throne and on it lotus flower, the Buddha Shakyamuni seat also melt into light, and light enters, absorbs into Guru Buddha Shakyamuni. You understand? So the what left is Guru Buddha Shakyamuni, right? So this Guru Buddha Shakyamuni, then in turn light melt down into a blissful white nectar light. Blissful white nectar light. So blissful white nectar light, then blissful white nectar light, then comes forward and enters into the wisdom eye. Wisdom eye. This is called the wisdom eye. This morning I said third eye. I don't like these words, you know. Third eye. Now, wisdom eye. Because it's enough. The 2 eyes is enough. You know. Third eye. So some people ask me, you know, please help me to open my third eye. You know. I can do like this, you know. But when you have third eye, then later on you want a fourth eye. You know. So this so the best is the wisdom eye. The wisdom eye here. Why is it called the wisdom eye? The white Tara have it. White Tara. So this is the upper mouth of the central channel. Later on, when I explain detail, you understand very clearly. This is the upper mouth of the central channel. So from here, so the blissful nectar light, that white nectar light, comes forward and then enters into here. When it enters into here, that means enters into the central channel. So that because of the central channel, then it causes a tremendous joy within you, you know, unfathomable joy. It's a joy that you never ever felt in the history of your life, huh? So this joy is tremendous, intense to the point that this joy causes it melt down. It's like a joy of fire, you know. Joy of fire. It melts down your entire body. Every part of you, you know. Your body, your thoughts, your emotion, every part of you, you know. You all melt down. Just like when the sunlight melts down the butter, you know, when it's exposed to the light. Just like this. So it's melt down, huh? Melt down every part of you. Melt down all everything, every part of you melt down. Your thoughts, your emotion, your negative karma, your worry, your fear, your anxiety, you know, your sickness, your aging, your death, everything, huh? You all melt down. Completely. Huh? So then, what left behind where you sit? And the empty space, huh? Empty space, right? So this empty space, now you feel whatever that you see, you hear, you feel, you touch, is nothing other than empty space. Nothing, huh? So then that empty space, you feel like this is the empty of I or me. You know, your emptiness. That is the Buddha nature.
Cái đó nó
That is the Buddha nature. So you see this empty. So this empty, you feel like this is very spacious and profound. Very spacious
nhìn vào cái
and
không
profound.
gian mà trống rộng đó, quý vị sẽ thấy cái không gian này
And this is
màu nhiệm, tuyệt đức,
completely silence.
hoàn
You know, total silence
lặng,
from any noise, no noise.
không có một bất cứ một âm thanh nào hết.
And then this empty space is the crystal clear, like autumn sky, pure, free from all the dust.
Lúc đó không
You know,
còn
autumn sky,
bất cứ một cái vấy
free from
nào
all
hết.
the dust.
Hoàn toàn thanh tịnh lên cái
And then this is blissful, blissful. The empty is blissful.
do vậy quý vị sẽ cảm nghiệm một
So then you rest in it. You feel like you arrive. You really arrive.
cái lúc đó quý vị cảm thấy là
Nhìn trên tàu.
chính tôi đây nè,
You arrive.
đang tới
And then arrive to home
tôi đã về nhà.
that you miss for a long time. It's an innate home.
Tới cái nhà
You know, you arrive back home.
không có tôi
So-
bao giờ
Take a great rest in it.
tôi về đó.
Don't go away. No way to go. And to take a great rest in it.
Yên lặng thanh tịnh.
Stay there. Now don't think anything. Just take a great rest, you know.
Lúc đó hãy nghỉ
Stay
ngơi yên
there.
lặng.
Stay there as long as you will enjoy tremendously.
Thì quý vị sẽ tưởng tượng như quý vị
You know,
sẽ cảm
You're really sick and tired.
một cái
You missed the home. You know,
một cái niềm hoan hỷ không thể tả.
you lost, you know.
Đó lại là
Forgot, you
tưởng
know.
niệm.
Forgot yourself, you know.
Thành ra lúc đó quý vị quên chính
Forgot
mình.
home, innate home. But home never forgot you,
Một cái nhà trống không.
huh?
Mà cái
So you
không gian
come back,
trống
you
đó
know.
yên lặng, an lạc.
So you stay there.
Và quý vị ở đó
If you can stay
cảm niệm
at least 2-3 minutes, you stay there. Stay there, don't move.
một cái không gian thanh tịnh hoàn toàn. Chính là bây giờ
If you stay there, if you stay there 2 minutes, able to stay there, the best massage you ever get. Best massage, you know,
cái nhà này là cái nhà
very relaxing, you know.
tốt nhất,
Stay
cái nhà rất là
2 minutes. If you want to stay longer, then beautiful.
quý lúc đó.
If not,
quý vị
at
sẽ
least 2
làm
minutes.
học
After
tập
that,
làm quý vị
then you
ở
stay.
đó và
You are in it, right? You are in Dhammakaya.
ờ,
You are in that is the Dhammakaya.
thành ra
That is the Buddha.
cái phút giây
That
đó,
is the Dhammakaya.
cái phút giây đó chính là
So you stay
pháp
there. So say I'm in Dhammakaya. I'm in Dhammakaya.
nơi trong cái nhà
I am Dhammakaya.
I
I am
trong
Dhammakaya.
cái nhà của
You understand?
Pháp thân. Và lúc đó
After that,
chính con chính
then that experience, you sit in this Dhammakaya. Then you feel that you as a Dhammakaya can transform into a light,
thì lúc đó
green light.
nghĩ
For the Tara, green light. If you practice Vajrayogini as your meditation deity,
thành một
red
ánh
light.
sáng to lớn.
If you practice the Hiruka or Yamata, the green light,
Cái ánh sáng vô cùng to lớn.
it's up to you. You know. So here I'm using the Tara. So green light. That green light is light of what? Light of bliss and emptiness. Bliss and emptiness. So when you green light, don't think that here, I'm here, green light here. Where are you? You already dissolved. It's you are the green light. Not you are looking at the green light, you know. At green light as the object.
Cái nhìn
you know, the entertainer and your audience, you know, looking at it. Not like this.
nghĩ tới cái gì
It's you are the green light.
chính là cái ánh sáng chính
This is the Tantra meditation. Sutra,
là
or the Theravada, Mahayana, they don't have this
tất
meditation.
cả
All the meditation is they're looking at
năm
the object of meditation
không có cái pháp này
purpose. But the Vajrayana, that comes one of the why the Vajrayana practice is pure and powerful. That's because it's you. You are not looking at it, thinking that it's you.
sợ mà người ta thấy rằng là cái truyền thống
I'm in the green light, you know.
là tại vì
So after green light, you stay, rest your mind on this green light. You, as a green light, the bliss and happiness, radiant, 2 minutes, at least stay there. After staying the 2 minutes, then you hold a divine pride. Say, this is the enjoyment body of the Buddha. I'm the enjoyment body of the Buddha. I'm enjoyment body of the Buddha. So after that, then you as enjoyment body of the Buddha in the form of a green light. So this green light then transform yourself as a beautiful mother Tara. Beautiful mother Tara. Beautiful mother Tara. Then you say, I'm the beautiful, I'm the emanation body of the Buddha. Emanation body of the Buddha. After that, finishing that, then you visualizing the Lama Tsongkhapa as his in the space in front of you. As a commitment being. Lama Tsongkhapa, we visualizing Lama Tsongkhapa, his marriage field. Lama Tsongkhapa, and his heart, what we have? Manjushri. At the Manjushri's heart, Vajrapani. Vajrapani's heart, blue. And on his right, his son, Gyatsorji. Then left, Ketuji, of the three wishes are living. Then you are in the Tushita Pure Land. You Tushita Pure Land. You see the material right in the space in front of the material Buddha. You see. Don't doubt, don't doubt. You really feel like this, you know. Now you are the Tara. Just don't doubt, Never. I don't have much time, but if I have time, I can explain very beautifully. This is because whenever I think of this, this is very hard practice, you know, very powerful. It's not a philosophy, you know. It goes straight to the heart practice. So when you practice like this, as Buddha said, you become what you think. You become what you think. So when you think like this, I'm the Dhammakaya, enjoyment body, emanation body. And you become like this. You know? You think like this, then you feel like it. You feel like it. And then you become like this, you just act like it, you know. Act like Tara, you know. So with this method, when you go, go to your energy is different. People can feel it. You don't need to talk anything, you know. So that from you don't need to doubt. You 100% trust. You are in the pure land of Tushita. So you see the material Buddha. So material Buddha have Lama Tsongkhapa and two disciples on the cloud. So from the cloud, the material released the cloud. You know, on the tip of the cloud, and it carries the Lama Tsongkhapa and his two disciples. Carries, you know. And the thread is connected, you know, not disconnected, to the heart of material. So then the Lama Tsongkhapa, wisdom being, the commitment being that you visualize in the space in front of you, and the wisdom being that comes and sits on the top of each other, you know, like this, right? And then you do the za, boom, bam, ho. When you do this, then the commitment, wisdom being, sit on the commitment being, merge into the commitment being, and mingle with the commitment being, and become one with the commitment being, inseparable. You understand? So so when I explain, it's a lot, but when you do, it's very short. When you do, very short. You can do it in 10 minutes, you know. All this you can do in 10 minutes. So okay, morning session here. So we start at 2, huh? Start at 2. And, you know, well, we need to take rest. We do the short dedication prayer.
It's 47.
Yeah, and afternoon, what I'm going to do is, afternoon session, I'm going to finish the transmission. I give the oral transmission, I finish it. A short dedication. I do this first in English and then in Tibetan. Just first words, you know. Due to the merit of these virtuous actions, may I quickly enter the state of Guru Buddha and lead all living beings without exception into the enlightened state. Yeah.